All right, on the road again here. Looney's out of the trailer. Hopefully she's gonna hold up okay. I don't want to kill her. We've got a long one tomorrow, a really long one. So again, you can see sort of the width of the grade here. Again, because of the siding here. Up here somewhere, right up here, I think, we also saw some other stuff too, and I'm kind of confused what was going on here. So let's have a look. Mark this. So I kind of noticed, because there was a bump out, there was a track that was here. Okay, you see that on, I think it's the 1959 map. You can see it looks like a piece of telegraph pole here. Okay, and then you can see there's bits of wood. But here's the interesting part. This all looks like coal. Okay, you can see it's all black, and there are literally pieces of coal here. So, you know, I started thinking, I'm going, well, we know that on that 1914 map that the coal facilities was there, right? But was it moved, right? You know, like, did they put it into a different location? You know, because then we have here, so I found this. This was actually sticking out of the ground. So you can see that there's a big spike. And then here, you can see right in there, you can see that there's the bottom end of a timber here. And then over here, there's a bottom end of a timber right there, right? So there was something here, right? There was something here. There's coal all over the place, right? You can see it scattered all over the place. You could see yet more timbers here. I didn't see anything else. Piece of metal. And again, there was a sidetrack here, right? Because you can see how the ditching bumps out here. So there was something in here. Again, I will. There was coal facility. So maybe what happened is when they moved the Y, because that's definitely coal. Right, that is definitely a chunk of coal there. When they moved the Y, they moved the coal facilities over here. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of, because that's definitely where that, I think I sort of tried to measure out where the where that southern sidetrack was. Okay. Just trying to see if there's anything else over here. I don't really see anything. It's been a long time. think we have another spot here. We went adventuring this morning, and I'm pretty sure I found at least part of the newer Y. So remember, that Y was gone by 1959. So it's been gone for a long time. I just got to find the spot where we went and looked at it. Right here. So again, main track, side track, or passing track, siding. I think that is right there. That is the additional track that was there. And then you're going to see just in here, we found part of what I believe to be the Y. So we made our way just to the north of the grade. The grade is right over there. The dog's playing around in the ditch there. And so you would imagine that there's the siding here. Now there was a second side track, as we mentioned. I think this has got to be it, because I don't think it's there, because there's this ditch, and you can see there's this elevated section here. Quite a bit of water in the ditch because it is the second week in May here. Okay, settle down. Jeez. The dog's just a ball of energy here. And then you kind of got this flat area here, and you've got ditching over here. Somewhere here, as well, as we're kind of smack dab in the middle of where the turning Y was located. The second turning Y. And so this kind of continues this way here. And then here, I thought this was kind of interesting. I kind of noticed this. You can see this is all slag, right? There's tons of it right here. Like, look at the size of this chunk here, right? This is all slag in here, right? You got more. Come on, dog. Right, big, huge chunk of it here, and all in through here is all this slag. Look at this big pile of it here. And this way, so you can kind of see it. It's very sunny today. Sorry. So I'm guessing this is it here, and then it folds back into the grade there. You can see the ditching here. We had to kind of get a little ambitious here, trying to jump over. And I don't know if the Y comes, where exactly the Y comes back in here. It's wet and it's all swampy. You could see that there's a pretty decent sized ditch here, and this is not naturally made. It's pretty darn straight. I do apologize. It might be hard to see anything because the sun is out and everything's just kind of a mess here. think we can get across here. That might be part of the Y there. We'll try. Hopefully we don't end up with wet shoes because we just started the hike. Now here's the question. Is this the Y? Here. Well, there's a culvert here. And look at that. She's an old wooden box culvert. Snap a picture of that. Give you a little, let's clear some of this crap out of here. You get a nice view of that. So, I guess we have indeed found the western side of the turning Y. Not sure where the water is going in. Yeah, this has got to be it here. It's been really beat up here. See, it's going into this really swampy area here. Okay, so we're gonna make our way back to the grade.